Hello, curious people. So, I have got the television I was telling you about. It's not a CRT TV. When my friend said it was an old TV, I assumed it would be much older than this. So this is quite exciting. I've never done... certainly didn't think I'd have any small flat screens to do. So... yes, the CRT will have to wait, and I can take apart this beauty. So this is really heavy for such a tiny screen. It's a Technica, nice heavy quality model. So let's have a little look and see what's inside. So and that's the 4 corners, I think. There's just another 4. Potentially some on the bottom as well. Can't wait to see what sort of board this has. Does it tell me on this info what sort of TV? LCD it is. So this is an LCD TV. That was probably obvious to some of you. But for me, the novice, not so much. Only thing I knew was that it's not CRT, but I couldn't tell you the difference from looking at a plasma or a LCD or LED or any of that shebang. So literally the curiosity. And you know what? Since I was a kid, I remember being quite a young child, and I remember watching the TV, and I remember thinking back then, what is inside that to make this like magical picture appear? And I have genuinely always wondered what is inside a television. Well, I'm about to find out, aren't I? Any more? No, I think may well be the last. I'll get myself some splicing tools, I reckon. Go. Quite spiddly. Oh, that's the speakers there. Yeah, there we go. Woo-hoo-hoo. Quite undid that screw properly. Where's the... there we go. Okay. Ah, look at this. Right. Plastic. So that's for the recyclers. Okay. So, a couple of little boards here. So just power board here and the main board here. Intriguing. What is this? Sorry, bashed the camera there. You know, that looks like it's got copper inside it, which is mighty exciting. Yeah, look, you can see the edging there. That's very sticky. Interesting. Never seen that before. Maybe that's just a television thing. Solid. It's not like a tape or anything like that. I wonder how I'm going to get that. That is a challenge, though. I'm not letting that go. Right. Okay, let's just see if we can easily pop these boards off to have a proper look. Oh. I'm using the handhelds because it's night time and I'm having mummy time and taking things to pieces in the peace and quiet. But that does mean, unfortunately, that I have to try to be a little bit quiet, which is not always... Come on, don't do that. The easiest when you're... It's like this one is trying hard to shear. Nearly. Okay. I'll just slide off those pins. There we are. Oh, some pretty... Actually, I'll just unplug those. Oh, crikey, she says. Right, let's just cut those off. Very pretty colour leads there. Typically, they're not great for copper, though, these little... Yeah, that's as I thought. They've got like this weird white... If anyone knows what metal that is inside these tiny wires you get sometimes, this white metal, I'd love to know, because I'm just assuming it's nothing special, but I would be intrigued to know what it is. If you can let me know in the comments, that would be great. Okay, so here's the power board. Quite a few capacitors on there. And ceramic capacitors. Obviously, there's a transformer here. That's got a copper coil on it, so I'll be having that. More copper here. This is lovely copper, actually. That's very nice. Yeah. Yeah, so just a power board. Another transformer under here, actually. A bit more of a flat. That looks fairly interesting. It's like a flat transformer. I can't get in there very easily to show you. Hopefully you can see at this angle. I can see the copper in there. But it's not like a round coil like this one. It is dead flat. That's unusual. I've never seen one of those. So that's great. I love finding new things. Okay, so that's the power board. A couple of ICs on the back. No crystals on that one, but it is only a power board, so the crystals will be on this one. This looks much more interesting. Oh dear, they're really tight. Tell me I can't get it off. Might need my Sorry, I'm just leaning around to look at my other screwdrivers. I may have to get it off tomorrow with the electric one. Try this one. Ah, yes, woohoo! Okay, we're in. Okay, oh, that's all there is. Plastic. Okay. Unplug that. We've got a fair few little wires in here as well. Okay. Right. Let's just look at what I can see so far. So obviously there's a big chip here. It's alright, I'm just trying to read the codes on the little ones. Loads of ICs. Oh no, wait, that's not. Yes, it is. Crystal oscillator there and there. Okay. Heaps and heaps of other little tiny types of chips. Are they potentially a low grade gold? Yeah, they're gold pins. There's gold pins here. I don't actually know what these are. These bits here. No, can't get around it. Is there copper in it? Yes, there is. Yeah, so I did suspect there was some sort of copper coil going on there, and I was right. So in these two, you've got copper. It's just literally like a plastic casing for it. Okay. With a little bit of copper there. Now, under here, there's another couple of flat packs. Just trying to work that out. Not actually sure how you get into that. Yeah, like that. It's just slots over. Bend it over so I can show you. Okay. e-tron Tech and Cheer Tech. They're the two main chips underneath this. So there we have it. I don't think there's anything under there other than the bits to go with this plug. So yes, so this is the main board for this TV, but we're not done there. There's some interesting shaped speakers as well. So these are the speakers. there'll be a, I'll see if I can just show you, a copper coil round the magnets in here. As I said in one of my other recent videos, I keep the magnets. They come in really handy. Not that I'm a hoarder or anything. I'm sure my husband might say differently, but I think there's a difference between being a hoarder and being someone who appreciates things that might come in handy. Say no more about that then, I guess. Gosh, that's really in there, isn't it? Just want to show you. Sometimes they're really impressive. Most of the time it's just a small little thin sheet band of copper. Here we go. That's it. That's the little band of copper, but it absolutely all adds up, and none of this precious stuff should get discarded, in my opinion. Let's see if I can get it off easily now. There we are, and it's so thin you can unravel it. I'll just keep it like that for now, for the interests of not boring you to death. Not sure how easy the magnet's going to be to get out of there. Potentially might have to let those ones go. Tiny bit of board here just for the screen. Get this tape off, and there's more wiring. Obviously, you want to take as much as possible, recycle as much as possible. That's the other speaker. I'll do that one off camera. Once you've seen one, you don't need to see the other. So this is the screen. I don't want all the junk to fall down. So the whole thing is just literally lifting out. If I lift it up, all these pieces are going to fly everywhere, so I'm not going to lift it up. I do, however, want to get the remaining don't want to leave anything in there that can actually be recycled for my purposes. This will go to the metal recycling, but it will have to be separated from the screen, which there's probably a really obvious way to do that. I can't see it. It probably just clips off, to be honest. It might even just be stuck. Oh look, there's a plug there, right there. Normally I would just dink that in with a hammer, but I'm not going to do that this time of night. I'll just No, I know there's going to be nothing special under here. I just literally want to see what it looks like. And just see, you know, what is under there. Come on. That's it. There we have it. Okay. That's it. More metal. These are just literally foam protector bits. So this is what I wanted. I didn't want these to go to waste. So I'm just gonna... Oh, there's another. There's the board for this. I'll have that as well, actually. Bonus. Forgot about that. You know, to save everything. Sometimes these have gold. Yeah, this one does. Little minuscule bit of gold there. That looks like it could be running through. Or it could be just the gold tips running into a separate metal. Just reveal this little board here. Ah, okay. There's more gold on this one. I don't think it's even... Oh, it is. There's one little... Come on. Oh, my goodness. It's annoying. Just try. There we go. Okay, so this is the other bit. This looks like gold to me, all the way down there. And then just a couple of little, there's a little flat pack there and a couple of ice, another flat pack there. But I think this is where your gold recovery is. Quite a nice little tiny piece of board, that. I'm glad I opened that up. See, I could have very easily just left this as just the screen, but yeah, this is actually a LG display according to this. Okay, so it says in here, this is obviously a warning. It doesn't say warning, but fluorescent lamp in LCD panel contains a small amount of mercury. Please follow local ordinances or regulations for disposal. So I'll have to just ask at the recycling centre what I do with this, basically. This mercury is obviously very poisonous. So you definitely don't want that going into the wrong place. So that's it, just the screen. More scrap metal there. Okay, so this is what is inside an LCD TV. Absolutely fascinating. main board, power board, lovely little board for the display, and some copper wiring, and obviously you've got the copper in the lead as well. So there we have it. That's my first television done. Very excited, very exciting. Thanks for watching. I have one more thing to do tomorrow. I've got a heater to do tomorrow. Curious to see what's inside that. And that's it. Okay, so thanks for watching, and I'll hopefully get on with another video tomorrow. Take care. See you soon. Bye.